We've invested $35 million into automation and material handling, which is equally important to how you're handling the customer user experience, because those are the points you're getting the data and the scans and things you can transmit out to the customers. Recipients want that capability to say, no, I want it on this day or these hours, or hey, I'm going to be out of town. So that flexibility is absolutely critical. And how can you bring technology to bear against that? Overall, here in North America, this is the footprint that we service today. So again, our direct footprint here on the left, we integrate with our Canadian counterparts to the north, and then we're working with partners here in the expansion networks that you can see here out east, and then hopefully here into Europe very quickly. When it comes to technology, the way that we view our world is really bifurcated into two segments, shippers and recipients. And each one of those has very specific different needs of what they want to see from a carrier. On the shipper side, we've launched what we call ShipSight by GLS, which is a consolidated reporting view. Additionally, every shipper has a different need. So, shippers have different demands relative to what they want. These are just a small example of things that we're looking to deliver to the different shippers. On the other side, we've got the recipient, and they're very different. One of the statistics for us that we notice is we do about 100,000 parcels a day across our direct service footprint. Every day, however, we get about 350 to 400,000 hits on our tracking. So what this tells us is that on average, people are hitting us with a Wizmo, which if you don't know what that is, it's where is my order. We get a Wizmo hit on average 3 to 4 times from every recipient for every package that's going in the network. They constantly want to interact with the delivery company. And to do that, it's critical that we have two-way, what we call omni-channel communication. So here just demonstrated are some of the ways here in the last few years that we've had to put together ways to speak with customers. So we've got everything from the top, which is legacy tracking, tracing, and then manually giving a phone call back. We've got push text messages. We're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, and we get tracking requests through all those mediums. Uber style experience where the recipient, when that delivery comes out, gets the name of the driver, maybe a picture of the driver in the van that they're going to be coming to their house with, and the capability to send a message to give them an update. Hey, I won't be home, but it's okay to leave it in the red wagon on the front door. Those don't need to go through the channels of all these different layers. They can go directly to the driver. So it's managing that experience and managing how that information now gets to the driver and back to the recipient in a way that is controlled, but clears the communication and uses technology to make the user experience better. So those are areas that we are focusing on and delivering new products every day through our dev team and our technology team here in the US.
Thank you for your clear presentation. I just had one question about the last part. Now, optimizing the experience and making it really personal is a great service from a commercial point of view, but how do the drivers feel about it?
This experience, the connection of the driver to the recipient is key. Drivers enjoy that, the fact that someone knows they're coming, they know who they are, and all those things. The communication piece, it's a frustration of the driver if they get to a location and they don't know anything about it. That's frustrating. I've done it on ride-alongs where you get to a place and you don't know the gate code, and it's just maybe it's a gate that's only 2 feet tall, 3 feet tall, but now it's created just this extra work for you. Whereas if you had that gate code and it was able to get be in the notes because the recipient was able to send that and have that directly there as a reference point for when the driver rolled in, then that's a huge upgrade for the driver.
Do you also push bad news to the company? I mean, there are occasions where you cannot reach them, you cannot deliver today, although you said you will. How do you deal with this? Do you still push it, or do you ghost then?
Yep. No. That's exactly valid. So we've been coming up with new ways to push that bad information. At the end of the day, a person, like I think I put in the earlier part, they want to know the facts and definitively what's going on more than anything. So even if the news is bad, they want to know the truth, and have to be equally upfront with the bad news as the good. And you have to be able to take a bad experience and still try to make it the best delivery experience they've ever had, despite maybe the delay.
Cool, thank you.